Hello again, boys and girls. Let's review our sight words. Ready? You read them. Right. C. I. 2. Is. Go. Like. Are. He. And. We. You. The. My. Do. She. Can. Jesus. Love. God. Look. An. Big. With. Have. Was. Come. They. Little. For. Said. Want. Of. We started those yesterday. Let's spell them. Of. O-F. Of. Want. W-A-N-T. Want. Okay. I have another story here with want called Want a Ride with a question mark. Want a ride? Crocodile was the first to play the trick. She glided down the river until she saw Dog. Wonder what the trick is. She asked Dog, "Want a ride? Want a ride across the river on my back?" Dog said, "Okay, I want a ride," and got right on. In the middle of the river, Crocodile sank. Oh no, what will happen to Dog? Up, up, up swam Dog. He did not like Crocodile's trick one bit. So Crocodile tricked him into getting a ride across the river, and he kind of dunked him down in the water on purpose. That wasn't nice. Dog does not look happy. He probably wishes he had said, "I do not want a ride." Dog walked along the river until he saw Cat. He said, ooh, there's quotes, that means something's being said. "Want a ride? Want a ride across the river on my back?" he said to the cat. Cat said, Sure, I want a ride on your back. Now, the doggy didn't like it when the alligator tricked him. Do you think he's going to trick the cat? Dog jumped into the river, and in the middle of the river, Dog began to sink. And down, down, down he went, leaving the cat all wet. Was that nice to do? He didn't like it when it was done to him. Up, 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 Cat swam. She did not like Dog's trick one bit. She thought, I wish I did not want a ride. She looks angry. The next day, Cat played the trick on Frog. She saw Frog and said, do you want a ride across the river on my back? And she played the trick on Frog, and he did not like it. He wished he did not want a ride. But the next day, Frog played the trick on Mouse. He asked Mouse, do you want a ride across the river? They don't like the silly trick played on them, but they seem to be enjoying playing it on others. Mouse played the trick on Beetle. He asked Beetle, do you want a ride across the river on my back? And sure enough, the Beetle sank too and wished he did not want a ride. But Beetle played the trick on Ant. And he asked Ant, do you want a ride across the river on my back? Ant said, I want a ride. Ant wanted to play the trick now on somebody else. She looked around, but who is smaller than me? Because, right, if you're going to carry somebody, they should be smaller than you. Who's smaller than me? But there was no one smaller than Ant. Then Ant saw Crocodile on the riverbank, and Crocodile was having a picnic. Ant said to Crocodile, want a ride? Want a ride across the river on my back? Ant carrying a crocodile? Do you think that's possible? Ants are very strong. They are workers. They carry things. Crocodile stopped chewing. What did you say? Ant said it again. Want a ride? Want a ride across the river on my back? Crocodile said, sure, and got right on top of Ant. Can you see Ant down below here? Think he can do it? Crocodile slid into the river. She was thinking, that poor little ant down under me in the middle of the river. Crocodile looked back. Think he's squishing the ant? Do you think he's squishing the ant? What was the crocodile doing when the ant asked him if he wanted a ride? What was he doing? He was having a picnic. So right now, Crocodile's in the river thinking he's on top of the ant. Do you think he's on top of the ant, getting a ride from a tiny ant? Let's see. Ant was still on the river bank. Ant was eating Crocodiles. Picnic. Ants love picnics. Crocodile watched. Ant walked away. Ant was singing. Want a ride? Want a ride across the river on my back? So he tricked him after all. So all through that story, each character got the same trick played on them, and they didn't like it one bit. But it didn't stop them from doing it to someone else. Right? What does Miss Sweeney always say? Only treat people the way you want to be treated. If somebody does something to you and you don't like it, should you copy it and do it to someone else? No. I thought Ant's trick was pretty clever. He got a picnic out of the deal, right? Yes. All right. So let's read the sentences that I made using many of your words and many words that you know how to read and spell. So I'm hoping that at home you're practicing making sentences too, because you know so many words now. Okay, let's read. Ax, Max can have a box of axe wax. Okay, so question mark at the end. Do they want to go? I want a vat, remember vat is a big tub, of axe wax. Okay, it starts with do, so it's a question. Do you want a box of ducks? So it's more than one duck. Miss Sweeney had to put an S next to it. Ducks. Sounds like an X sound, but it's not. Ducks. They want to see the fox. Okay, starts with do, so it's a question. Do you want a pack of gum? Oh, I see quotes. Something's being said. Mom said, I want a pack of red gum. I want to come and see the box of little ducks. So throughout the sentences, we used our new word want and of, which you'll be practicing. You are going to do a sight word paper of and one with want, an activity of want and of on Seesaw, and you're going to read your own sentences and put a box around of and draw a line under want. All right, boys and girls, you are getting so smart. I will see you in a little while for math.